Okay, what do you offer a rich man? Are you rich too? Model? Are you princess? A celebrity? Am I rich? Yes, I am. My heart is made of gold and that makes me rich. Am I a model? Not to your eyes, but for myself, yes, I am a model. Am I a princess? Well, not exactly. However, in the galaxy far, far away in a different dimension, I am indeed a royalty, and most of all, I am a queen, and my kingdom has a lot of gold. Now, am I a celebrity? Well, kind of. A lot of people like me, and at the same time, a lot of people hate me. So when you're a celebrity, often you have people that hate you, love you, and like you. But the biggest thing I could offer to a man, whether you're rich or poor, is this. I carry wisdom. If you are a man who doesn't have money, I can help you make or create money. Now, if you are a rich man that has a lot of money, I could turn your money into millions. And if you are a millionaire, I could help you become a billionaire. Now, do you see the kind of offer that I can do to a man? A lot. Number one is here because everything is here, my friend. And most of all, the heart of gold. Okay? So now you know. How do you define success? Well, for some people, wealth means success, or money means success, or owning material stuff means success. And for me, the way I define success is, when you've been through a lot in life? Yes, I've been through a lot of challenges in life. I've experienced abuse, I've experienced being bullied, I've experienced poverty, I've experienced through hell and back. I've experienced a lot of struggles in my life where it came to the point that it was drowning me, it was suffocating me. And there was a lot of time in my life that I was suicidal because I lost hope in life. And there was a lot of time in my life thinking, how can I end my life so that I don't have to feel suffering and pain? And there was a lot of time in my life that I blamed God and hated God for what happened to me because I was in a victim mentality. And all the bad things that happened to me is because God was punishing me. And there was a lot of time in my life that I chose to do bad choices to punish myself. And for some reason, despite of all those suffering, challenges, and punishing myself, there was a part of me that was guiding me and protecting me. And the entire time, I thought I was crazy because that part of me was talking in my head. And that part of me that was talking in my head was telling me, what are you doing in your life? This is not the path that you're supposed to take. There is a path that you're supposed to take. But if you continue taking this path, you will go down to the rabbit hole. And part of me, I'm also a very, very stubborn person. But I'm not the kind of stubborn person that is close-minded. I'm a stubborn person, but at the same time, I am so open-minded. I'm the kind of a stubborn person that if ever someone tells me this, someone tells me that, I will never believe in them, not unless I prove it to myself with my own research and study. And during my challenging and hardship in life, I tried to take depression pills because I thought I was depressed. Tried going counseling or talking to the doctor, but all they do is prescribe me with medication, and I did not agree with it because my body was rejecting it. My body was telling me it is not right. Take this it all out from your body. So I thought or talked to myself, you know what? I'm not going to involve any doctors, any medication to make me feel better. But instead, I fought so hard to fix myself, to fix my mental trauma, to fix my suffering and challenges in life. I've started reading books. I've started listening to podcasts that is going to benefit my life and trying to figure out how did I become this and that and how can I fix my mental trauma. And eventually, here I am. This is the result of my success. And the best thing about my success is I didn't have to go to the doctor to make myself better. I didn't have to take pills to make myself better. I didn't have to take alcohol or drugs to make myself better. None of those that I took to make me feel better. No, I don't agree with those things because I am so stubborn that I want to heal myself in a natural way. And that is the biggest success that I did to my life. I healed my mental trauma. I figured out universe. I figured out the earth. I figured out relationship. I figured out family. I figured out a lot of things in my life without anybody helping me, except I did it for myself. And on top of that, I figured out how to make money without going to school, without having high education. It's all about in our head. Everything starts from here. So yes, that's the biggest success I've ever have in my life. And that is why I'm able to give advice to the people that nothing is impossible, only if you make it possible. But if you think that things is impossible and you make it impossible, you are correct. But I made myself become possible to become even more possible. Successful means money. How successful are you? Well, I'm sorry to offend you, my dear. People who think that success is based on money are considered shallow-minded people. When someone finds a way to joy, happiness, and harmony, when someone finds a way to keep their mental healthy, and when someone finds a way to keep their emotional and well-being healthy, those are considered success. If you keep your mind, body, soul, and spirit healthy, those are considered success. And when you do that, success through money is very easy. However, there are a lot of people who doesn't have a lot of money, but they prefer and would rather stay happy and healthy. Because for them, what is the point of having a lot of money or being super successful in money when you are not even happy? There are so many people who are very successful in life in terms of money, but they are miserable and unhappy in life. And why do you think they're unhappy and miserable? Because they did not find a way to success in happiness and contentment. Because all they care about is they want more and more to get validation from other people. They would rather show off their wealth and success so that people will get jealous. But there's a big missing part in their life that they're lacking. And that is why many people think that when you have a lot of money, that means you are lucky. But they don't have any idea that a lot of those people are miserable in life. And the more people who just want money, 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 the more they become very unhappy because they're too focused on material stuff rather than taking care of their well-being. And I remember I met this guy who's a CEO of a company, and he really wanted to be with me or super interested in me. But for me, I was not into him because there is no attraction, there was no connection. And somehow one of my friend, who's not my friend anymore, was so disappointed and mad at me because apparently I wasted the opportunity. I'm not the kind of person that just because you're wealthy, that means I have to be with you or marry you. And for me, one of the most important thing when it comes to attraction is attitude. I don't care how much money you have. If you have a really bad attitude, then I'm gonna say no. Because the thing is, I know how to make my own money. And since I found my way to happiness, joy, and harmony, as well as keeping my mind healthy, my body healthy, and my well-being and lifestyle healthy, the success of money will come easily. Have you guys ever heard the term of every man's success, there's always a strong woman behind? Yes, that's considered me. Okay, so now you know.